polymerization. Before I explain the meaning of polymerization, I'll introduce some terms. The first term is monomer. When I say monomer, I mean only one molecule. For example, a monomer of ethene, which is C2H4. This is the molecular formula, having the condensed structural formula CH2 double bond CH2. This is a monomer of ethene since it represents only one molecule of ethene. Let's say a monomer of propene. Propene is C3H, 3 times 2, which is 6, having the condensed structural formula CH2 double bond CH bond CH3. This is a monomer of propene. Now, what's a polymer? Polymer, the prefix poly means a lot of or many. So, polymer means a lot of monomers or many monomers which are joined together. So, many monomers joined together. These monomers are joined together through a chemical reaction. The joining of many monomers together to form a polymer is called polymerization. So, what's polymerization? Is a chemical process in which many homomonomers. What's the meaning of homo? Homo means identical. Homomonomers are joined together to form a synthetic polymer. How does this happen? Let's carry out the polymerization of ethene. Let's say I want to join 3 ethene molecules, ethene plus ethene plus ethene. What is or are the products? As we know, ethene is C2H4 plus C2H4, considering the molecular formula, plus C2H4. Now, the condensed structural formula of ethene is CH2 double bond CH2 plus CH2 double bond CH2 plus CH2 double bond CH2. As we know, what separates the individual molecules is the plus sign. So here I have 3 molecules. I add ethene to ethene to ethene. As we know, ethene is an alkene, which is an unsaturated hydrocarbon having the functional group double bond. Whenever anything is added to an alkene, the double bond breaks. So here ethene plus ethene. This ethene has a double bond, this ethene has a double bond, this ethene has a double bond. During addition reaction, the double bond breaks. So here we have CH2, CH2. This double bond breaks into single covalent bonds. It becomes like this. This is the first alkene. The same thing happens to the second alkene or to the second ethene. It becomes this way. CH2 bond CH2, a free bond here and a free bond here. The same thing happens to the third ethene. CH2 bond CH2. I have a free bond here and a free bond here. Now, I don't have here plus between the terms. They join to form only one compound. This compound is made up of 1, 2, 3 repeating units or 3 ethene molecules. This one is a polymer since it is made up of 3 monomers. Now, instead of writing it like that, as I've said, I have 1, 2, and 3 repeating units. I can write it this way: CH2 bond CH2, and I write here 3. So, in this polymerization reaction, I have 1, 2, 3. 3 monomers. I write 3 CH2 double bond CH2, which gives me CH2 bond CH2 3. This is a monomer called ethene. This is a polymer. What is the name of this polymer? The polymer takes its name from the monomer. The monomer is ethene. I simply write poly before ethene, so this polymer is called polyethene. Now, polymerization reaction has a general formula. Which is N M gives M N. What does N represent? N represents the number of monomers or the number of repeating units. M is the monomer, and this form is the polymer. For example, I have a portion of polyethene. When I say polyethene, this means that many ethene molecules are joined together. In this portion of polyethene, I have how many repeating units? So, polyethene means the repeating unit is ethene made up of 2 carbon atoms. This is the first ethene, this is the second ethene, this is the third ethene, and this is the fourth ethene. So here I have 4 repeating units. Now, let me consider another example. polymerization of propene. As we know, each monomer of propene has the molecular formula C3H6. So I start with propene. Its polymerization must give polypropene. Propene, as we've said, is C3H6. Using the condensed structural formula, propene is CH2 double bond CH bond CH3. The first thing that happens during polymerization reaction is that the double bond breaks into single covalent bonds. So it becomes this way: CH2 bond CH bond CH3. The double bond breaks into single covalent bonds. During polymerization reaction, the number of monomers is represented by N. Here I have N, and here I have N. Now, which one is the monomer? The monomer is the compound in the reactants, which is CH2 double bond CH bond CH3, which is propene. The polymer is the product, which is CH2 bond CH bond CH3N. What's the difference between this monomer and this polymer? The first difference is that the double bond is broken into single covalent bonds, and the coefficient N is written as a subscript to the lower left, to the lower right. This one is the polymerization of propene, so it is called polypropene. Now, the number of repeating units is N. And the product without N is known as the repeating unit. So if you are asked to write the repeating unit, you simply write the polymer but without N, which is CH2 bond CH bond CH3.